To Ontario in 2000. On Eastern Avenue.
Lost his life in Afghanistan while Torontonians were rallying to support our troops. Here's why hundreds of people wore red at Yonge and Dundas.
Support our troops 100% all the way.
It's not a very Canadian thing to see, but it's nice to see it. It's really appreciated.
They came dressed in red to show their support for the soldiers putting their lives on the line for this country. And they signed a banner that will be sent to the troops in Afghanistan.
I have good friends I went to high school with who served in the military, and they put their country first, and that's the highest calling there is.
We could probably be in deeper than we are, but at least we are in there and we are doing our part.
The rally here earlier today came at the end of the deadliest month for Canada in Afghanistan. While hundreds of people showed up in downtown Toronto to show support for our troops, another Canadian soldier was dying half a world away. One of our soldiers stepped on an improvised landmine while on foot patrol in Panjway. He was the 37th Canadian soldier killed in the fighting. The Toronto rally was also aimed at telling soldiers' families they are not alone, and they say they are grateful for that message.
Mike would love this. For him to go through what he did and to get this type of recognition, he knows the Canadians are there for him.
Canada's efforts in Afghanistan also drew praise today from U.S. President George W. Bush. He said Canada and other allies are sending a signal to the Taliban that NATO will not back down.
In the nation's capital, two softball teams are also sporting red tonight. Ottawa specialist Beatrice Politi tells us how the rivals put aside competition to show their support for Canadian troops.
All right, here we go.
These are women on a mission.
Good job, nice hustle.
And the hustle tonight isn't just to win at home. They want to send a message halfway around the world to our troops in Afghanistan.
We're grateful for them being there. They're one of a kind, really.
We only have 2 Friday games. They're usually on Saturday and Sundays, and they're both at home. They're both against Carleton, so what better way than to wear red on those days.
The Wear Red campaign in support of our troops actually started in the United States. Then the wives of 2 soldiers at CFB Petawawa in Ontario brought the idea up north, asking Canadians to wear red on Fridays to show their support for our troops on their main mission in Afghanistan.
This is not a political statement. We're not supporting the government. We're not supporting any political party. This simply is that our troops are in a foreign country doing a very good job in very difficult circumstances.
So the real question?